Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's J Christine. If it's your first time here, which it probably is, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. So I recorded this look probably, what time do we leave, Jordan?
12.
I recorded this look over 2 hours ago and I had been wearing a mask. I was just running short on time, so I didn't record an intro. So I have been wearing a mask, but this is what it still looks like after I wore a mask. The only thing I retouched up was my lips because that rubbed off a little on the mask. But yeah, this is the look. So stay tuned and keep watching if you want to see how I achieved this look. And thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks guys. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you my quick 10-minute makeup look that I wear every day to go to the office. I'm no makeup professional at all. I just want to show a quick everyday makeup look that anybody can do with basic skills like me. So first I go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. Then I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish, and this is in the color Tan Latte. And yes, I know I did not put foundation on yet. I like to put concealer on first in the summer. This doesn't give me like a cakey look and it gives it more natural to me. And now I'm going in with the matte concealer, and everything will be listed below, but this is my matte concealer in the color NC45, so this is my skin tone. So I'm just going in and I'm covering any like dark marks I may have or imperfections, dark areas, and I should probably use a color corrector for this, but I don't have one. So I just go in with a full coverage concealer. That's my skin tone. And then now I am taking a damp sponge and I am blending out the concealer under my eye. And then I take the opposite end of my sponge and I blend out the full coverage matte concealer that I just put on. And then I take my foundation and I'm using Nars Sheer Glow and I'm using the color Bahia. And then I basically put this everywhere on my face that I did not put my concealer under my eyes. So everywhere but under my eyes is where I'll put this foundation. And the brush that I'm using is the e.l.f. Blending brush, and I like to use a brush first and then go in and blend everything out with the sponge afterwards. I just like that effect more. And I put on a thin layer. This I could definitely build it up, but I like it to like look more natural and lightweight, so I put on a very thin layer. And I do like to bring this down into my neck just to make sure that everything matches. And now I'm using the same concealer from e.l.f., but now this is in the color Tan Sand. And I just put this in the corners of my eyes, around my mouth, and then I highlight my chin. Some people highlight their nose and forehead. I definitely do this at nighttime, but not during the day, just because I want this to be more natural. And I'm not trying to spend like hours on my face. I'm just trying to get to the office and like look put together, not like I rolled out of bed. But you definitely can highlight whichever areas you want. But I just choose not to highlight my nose and like my forehead during the day. Yeah, I know it looks crazy right now, but trust me, it'll get better. And then I go in with my Fenty Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Cashew. You can choose not to go in with the lighter highlight and just use a highlighter, well, a concealer closer to your skin tone to highlight. And you'll probably see me moving now. I'm playing music in the background and I just can't control myself. And when I use a setting powder, I have dry skin, and if I bake under my eyes, it'll just crack and look very dry. So I actually just take it and press it into my skin instead of just baking it. And I do this everywhere that I just put the concealer. So now I'm going in with the Cover FX press powder. So this is in color N90, and I just put this all over my face, and I feel like it really like helps like set it along with the setting powder. It really like helps set my face, and then now I don't look as crazy as I once did. And now to warm up my face, I'm going in with the Fenty bronzer, and this is in the color Coco. You can, I feel like you can't go wrong with bronzer. Yeah, it just warms up your face, especially this bronzer. I love it so much. It's just so warm and like perfect for my skin tone. And I definitely focus on like giving myself like a contour, and I go under my chin, and that helps with like the double chin effect, and like on the sides and like the bottom of my jawline as well. And now I'm going in with blush. I'm going in with the Nars Blush Luster. It's like gone. So this was like the first blush I ever got when I was like scared of colors, and then I like got into makeup a little bit more and hated it because it's like so close to my skin tone. But I'm grown to love it again because it's so close to my skin tone, and it has like this glittery effect. So I feel like it helps make my skin look like more dewy and glowy in the summer. So I definitely really love this for the summer for that dewy look. And now I'm going back in with the Fenty bronzer, and I'm just going to use that to contour my nose a little bit. And I'm using actually like an eyeshadow brush. I just love like how small and precise this is. So now I'm using the Juvia's Place, the Heroine Glow 1 for highlight, and this is very pigmented, so a little goes a long way, so you don't need a lot. So I first put it on with the brush, and I blend it out with my finger. And then I go, and this could have been done before, after I put on the bronzer, but then I go in with my Fenty Setting Powder, and I'm just going to carve like my jawline out. And then I go back in with the highlighter, and I put some on the tip of my nose and the bridge, and this gives me the highlight that I didn't do earlier, and this is enough for me, and I do that with my finger just to make sure it's not as harsh. So now I'm using color Pop-Bff for lip liner to line my lips, and then I try to like blend it a little by like rubbing my lips together. Then I take the Smashbox lipstick color in Safe Word Matte, and I put that on top. And I save this for last because I can honestly do without this last step. So I go in with a crease blending brush, and I go back into my Fenty bronzer, and I just put that on my eyelids just to give it some definition. If I'm like really pressed for time, I will not do that. And then I am just blending in the setting powder that I just did. And now I'm going in with the Milani-Make It Dewy setting spray, and I drench my whole face in this. And then I go in with the Benefit Mascara, They're Real, for my bottom and top eyelashes. So my camera battery is dying. I'm looking at the camera kind of crazy. I don't know if this is going to last, but I'm going in with the Fenty Glow lip gloss. So guys, this is the finished look. I don't know if you caught the last step because my camera just died. It's actually about to die again. But I put on top of my lips, I put on the Fenty Glow. But yeah, this is my everyday look. This is what I wear to go to the office. Let me know if you like this or if you want me to do other type of videos like this. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You have no idea. Even if one person watches this, it means the world to me. So I don't know how many views this is gonna get, but yeah, thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. And this is the look. And I like to look dewy in the summer. And throughout the day, I don't have it right now, but I use the Fenty Invisimatte like blotting powder if I get like oily in my T-zone, which I do. And I don't have to retouch. It looks like perfect. So this is my everyday makeup look. And I have to head out. So bye guys.